Hello guys and welcome back to Arizona Adventure Park, where we are going to start a new chapter in our zoo. We are entering the safari zone finally. So we are going to build the first thing ever in this new zone in the zoo, and we are going to build it right here. As you can see, I drowned the whole lake because we need a little more space with everything that I have in my mind that I'm going to construct over here. But what we are doing today is we are going to build the train station for our safari train in this episode. So once again, no new animals, and unfortunately I think we are not going to put a new animal in our zoo in the next episode as well, because I think what we are needing very much in the zoo right now is another restaurant, and that is something that I would like to build in the next episode, I think. So I hope you guys don't mind, and if you mind, you don't have to watch the next episode and wait for the episode after that, because after that we are definitely going to put some new animals in our zoo. With that being said, we are going to build the train station today, as I already mentioned. And what I am planning is, as I told you in the last episodes, I do want to build the track habitat per habitat, because I want the track to fit the habitats and be very symbiotic to the habitats. And I think that's the easiest way that I could go with that. So we are only building the station today, and we are going to build the track with every habitat that we are going to build in our zoo. The plan is that because I don't want our visitor paths to cross the train tracks the whole time in the zoo. So the plan is that I am going to have the train tracks close to, I might say, the old part of the zoo, and have our visitors path going around the lake, so more at the inside of this new area. So you have also some different views when you are going to visit that area, I might say. So what I'm going to do here right now is I'm going to build the frame for our train station. I'm using those plaster pieces again that I used a lot in the last builds. I also used those same pieces for the build of our archway to the safari zone. So that is going to be the frame for our train station as well. I wanted to have this arch structure in the middle of it as well and give the whole thing a glass roof, but I wanted it to look a little bit more classic, I might say, a little bit old school as well in the shape of the building. So I decided to go with this shape. Just put it a little bit higher because we wanted to have a more prominent building and not a too tiny one, because we are always going big with this zoo. We are not going tiny with anything. Except the lion habitat. You got me. So I made the frame with the plaster pieces, and now I'm going to fill in the gaps of it, I guess. Just a second before we are starting with it. And here we go. I decided to put in some of this wall pieces on top of it to give it a little bit more structure and a little bit of better optics. And then I was going with those new in-game windows that we have for the lower part of it. And I just covered them again, which you haven't seen right here, with those metal beams that I'm always using, with those here. And also give it a nice frame. And then I was using these 1 by a half a meter glass window pieces. And yeah, and put those into the gaps. And you see, it's almost like a little bit of mosaic that I was going to do there, but I also used those metal beams then to fill in the gaps and give it a nicer look, as you can see right here. Which looks pretty nice in the end when I finished. Yeah, so here you can see the finished product. Not everything is perfectly aligned, but that was not the goal I was going with it. I just wanted to give it a little bit of an interesting vibe and interesting look. I would have loved it if I was able to color those windows a little bit. Yeah, but I don't know if we actually can do this. Yeah, so I'm going to look into that before the next episode. Maybe there is a way where we can color them. I know that we can do it with those not see-through windows, but I don't think we can do it with these here. If we can do, I'm going to give it some different colors so that it looks a little bit more than like mosaic. Yes, and here I finished the whole glass roof construction and just put down the frame of the building in the right direction so that it will match the whole thing perfectly from either side. And then I'm going to finish the whole frame. So I'm once again using those plaster pieces, but the longer ones this time. Just to give that glass roof a little bit more of support here. And also put down some of these posts again. And once again I was pretty annoyed because I was not able to move them on the grid if I copied more than one around. So I had to go with the single ones and copy them, and then once again copy them and put them in the ground. Which I still don't get why the mechanics in the game work like this, but there must be a reason for that. I just don't understand it. Yeah, copy the whole thing. This in the end worked. I don't know why this is okay, but single post is not okay. Yeah, as I said, I just don't understand it, but this worked. And so we have the same structure on the other side. And now we can start to build the roof, where I was using the grid pieces where you have to be a little bit careful that you put it in the right direction, I might say. But even if it is not, you can change it afterwards as well, so that's not a big problem. Just move the pillars in the right direction, and then we are going to build the wall on one side of the building. I built it on one side first and not on both sides because I wanted to do some decoration inside the building. And it's always easier to build the decoration inside when you have it a little bit more open like this, so you have a better view of the building and you can move inside a little bit better, and the lighting is also better. So as I said, I was going to put down some decoration like these wall pieces, and then again I was going with some of the masks that I also put in the gate to our safari zone on both sides here, and also some of these great wooden elephant masks on the other side, as well as some of these wooden pictures or artwork. And some more masks at both sides. And it already looks pretty nice, so we are ready to put down the floor for this side of the building. And also for the other side as well. And here I noticed that the pathwork for the entrance of the train ride wouldn't work, so I deleted it and I just put it on top of our concrete floor. So that in the end it all made sense and looked nice and clean. Yeah, I'm going to finish the floor right here on that side. And then I was going for some fencing for the entrance line for our visitors towards the ride. And I was ready to put in the walls on the other side as well. But still left it open on one side of the building so that we could easily go in for the decoration of the inside on that side of our building. I wanted to have these hanging things here where you exit the station with the train, but unfortunately it was not possible because it was hanging a little bit too low. So our train would collide with it. So in the end I decided no, we don't need that. Yeah, just going with some more masks on this side as well, and also again with those wooden art pieces on this wall. And then I put down some of these in-game, the masks are also in-game with these hut sets. I never used them before. I don't know if they make much sense, but I thought it looks interesting. It fits the whole thing pretty nice, so I'll give it a try, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Also put down some of these vases and pots, and the drums, and a little fireplace as well to give the whole thing a nice look. I didn't want to have too much decoration inside the building because I didn't want it to look too cramped. Yeah, but give it a nicer look, and don't have it too too straight and too clean. Yeah, I also was going with these fake trees for the outside as well that we are already having for our gateway. And also make our entrance to the train look nice. Yeah, it looked a little bit weird with the placement of this, but yeah, that's because of the path that I laid down and also for the fake trees that I put in here. But in the end, I think, yeah, I don't really mind, and I think you guys don't as well, because it all comes together pretty cool. I also put down some of these African planters and put in some of these plants just to give it a little bit of greenery, but not too much. And I think it looks pretty nice. I also wanted to have some fence between the railroad and the guest area. Put it on both sides, and now the indoor section of our train station is ready. We are finished with the inside, so we can close the walls from the outside now. Just a little bit more decoration on the inside and we are good to go. Now it's time to take care of the outside a little bit more. First of all, I was laying down the path. I think we might change it from time to time as we are going to build in that area. But yeah, I just laid down the groundwork for it. This is this is the only time where our railroad might cross the visitors path. I don't want to cross it anytime again in the zoo. Because we don't have any in-game mechanics that would stop our visitors to go on the track when the train is approaching. So in theory, our visitors would be run over by the train, and that might happen a lot of the times at this part of the zoo, because it is the beginning of our track. The station is here, and I'm also going to put down the restaurant in the next episode close to it, so there's going to be a lot of guests in this area, and they will be hit by the train from time to time, and maybe sometime with a future DLC or update we might get something where we can actually prevent our visitors from running over the track when a train is approaching, but yeah, we might wait and see. And with that being said, wait and see. This video comes out on Wednesday, and I'm recording it on Sunday. Right now we still don't have any information on the future DLC. Everybody is waiting and waiting and waiting, and yeah, and getting impatient right now. I'm curious if when this video is released we are having an information already. Yeah, I hope so. Yes, some finishing touches on the outside of the building. Putting down some posts once again. And also a base for them. So the approach was to make this building look modern and classic in the same time, if that does make any sense to you. I hope I achieved that, because we have these classical elements on the outside with the posts and with the windows, and we have the modern part with this glass roof. And I think it fits the area quite nice, and is also once again a little bit different from everything else that we have built already in the zoo. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, and I really like the look of the train inside the building, and I can't wait when it is finished, which will take a long time. Yeah, so we can take a ride with the train together. As I said in our monorail ride, if you guys are interested in a little tour of Arizona Adventure Park, where you can see everything that we built already and have a different view on the things from someone that hasn't built the zoo, just go over to the channel of my friend ZSHPlays. I will put down the description, the link in the description of this video, because he's done a little tour through Arizona Adventure Park, which was very cool and very nice of him. I appreciate that very much. Also, give him a like, subscribe to his channel, because he's an awesome builder. He's no, I think it's not clever when I say he's a better builder than me, but yeah, in fact he is. He's amazing. Just give it a try and go over to his channel and give him a chance. I might say, yeah. So with that being said, we are finished with with our train station. In the next episode, I'm going to build the restaurant, as I already said. And doing a little bit of landscaping as well, I think, because we have to do the lake again, and put down some rocks and plants and stuff, I guess. So if you like this video, I would love you to give me a like on it. Subscribe to my channel so so you don't miss any other episode. With that being said, thank you so much. We passed the 300 subscribers really quick, I might say. We are almost at 310 or 315 right now, so that is very cool. Yeah. So leave a like, leave a comment, and I'd love to see you in the next video, where we are going to build the restaurant for the safari part of our zoo. So take care, guys. Bye.